Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. So, I haven't done a whole lot. I did a couple of things in between episodes. I went ahead and finished filling this up so that it should make the rest of the nuclear pasta that I need. Also, moved a bunch of cables down to here, as well as I decided to use up some of the summer sloops I have to kind of force this stuff into overdrive so that it'll actually produce at a decent rate. So, but we'll see. So, but now we just got to come up here. Oh, I also decided to. I messed around down here and fed the copper sheets back into here so that we could be making the circuit boards because I just need to make sure I have some of those for the space elevator parts in case I need them. But for now, everything's working, so we're just going to go ahead and come up here, and I already put the wall down, or this wall anyways, for the power. We're going to run, we got the power ran all the way down. Yeah, I just now realized how cool that actually looks, seeing the lit up belt just running through the trees like that. That's actually really cool. I like that. That looks nice. Anyways, let's get the music going. And yeah, let's get into it. We are making the motors. Boom. Now, don't know how many of these I'm actually going to need. So we'll just build this one blueprint for now. This is going to use up 40 of them to begin with. 40 each anyways. So, tell you what, we will grab some more floor holes. We'll put one there. I really don't need tier 5 belts right there. It's only going to be 40 at the moment, so I can just make do with just tier 1. But it's there. I'm not going to bother with changing anything. There we go. Alright, so now we'll grab this, put one of them like that, one of them like that. Alright, we'll grab you, slap you going that way, then we'll grab you going that way. Alright, we'll take you. Run you along to right. See, and that is why I don't like using straight belts for the ceiling. bring it over far enough. Alright, hold on. This actually needs to be there. And we can grab this. Right there. That right there. Alright. If we grab this one, run it along down here. I didn't need to bring it down that far. Actually, right here works. Awesome. All right. And that'll bring all of them up. And then just to make sure, let's see here, we'll grab a industrial storage, slap it down right about here. Awesome sink. Right there. Power it. Smart splitter. I don't have any AI limiters on me. Okay, well, let me go grab some real quick. Because I do have a few. So. They're just all right down here. Grab 5 stacks and then put 3 of them into the that storage. All right, then smart splitter right here. This way is overflow. Alright, there's motors. I'll be making 20 motors per minute. It's not a lot, but it's enough to get us started at least. Alright, yeah, everything's making it up here now, so that's good. Awesome. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so we got motors done. Let's see here. I don't think I'm making any steel beams right now, but I think I'd rather. Hold on, let's see here. Where's the. There it is. I think right now I've got the molded pipe recipe going. do. Alright, tell you what, let's come down here, see what our input is, and we'll see what our output is. So we're making, I'll let that calibrate because I don't know how many exactly we're making. I'm just gonna let it go. It is what it is. I suppose it also probably wouldn't hurt to take a look and see if I even have any steel ingots left. Or am I? Yeah, I'm not even holding on to any of them. That's the thing. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, pretty sure I'm making 640 ingots per minute. So, and I'm turning every bit of them into steel pipes. But I'm only using 64 per minute right now, from the looks of it. Sure, we'll grab the coupons. Alright, well, let's see here. Would there be a reason for me to hold on to make steel beams though? Because I can just take these pipes, mix them with concrete, and go from there. So our output is there, or yeah, and up there. That way I can see how much I'm making versus how much I'm using. I like that. Gives me an accurate real-time signage of how much I'm using versus how much I'm making versus how much I'm using. Because this right here, thanks to me putting all the overflow into there, I'll always know how much I'm making. Making 540, using 384. So, making 540, using 384. Alright, now, let's see here, if I come up here, and go to, let me just grab one of these real quick. Ooh, okay. I might have to make more. See it? Gotta have it. Let's see if I can get to it real quick. Oh, I've already gotten this one. Well, let me get rid of all this, that way I don't get confused with it again. I didn't know. Didn't know I'd already gotten this one. I'm probably gonna need to set up some more concrete, to be honest with you. Which will be easy enough, I mean. Oh, I didn't set up a blueprint for that one. That's okay. About 40, 384. What gives me 156 to work with? What I may even do is just set them up right here. We got 156 to work with. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. Oh, these are a little bit wider. A little bit skinnier-ish. Yes. No, they're a little bit wider. No, they are a little bit skinnier. What? 6 and 7. Alright, architecture, painted beam. Just out of curiosity. Okay, so there is another recipe for beams, which if I had to guess, it's probably similar to pipes, where it uses iron. So no, it does not use iron, it uses aluminum. Interesting. Would I want to use aluminum ingots to make steel beams, though? I mean, it's not a bad use of aluminum. I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Alright, that's gonna bug the crap out of me. Hold on. Alright, and then we'll just grab some splitters going this way. So two. Those are too close. Those aren't. $24 times 7. 168. Grab mergers. 1, 2, 6, 7. I didn't even think to make sure that I had enough steel pipes for this, but I'm pretty sure I do. Because I'm making 640, but only use, yeah, I'm okay. Logistics, smart splitter. Hold up. I did that on the wrong side. Per minute, so I can get by with a Mach 1 belt. Any overflow Alright, there's encased industrial beams being made. Right now it's moving at 270 per minute, but once all these fill up, it'll be alright. Alright, now, let's see here. Let's come take a look at this stuff down here again. I think this over here might actually be done now. Nope, not quite. Maybe. It's done. Cool. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and throw the rest of these things into here. The nuclear pasta. You ran out of cable. But made quite a bit of them, so we'll take it. I'll just go ahead and throw some more cable in there then. I am curious to see how many more of these I'm gonna need. So let's go find out. $167. All right. Um, three to three, so 1 to 1 there. So if I need 167 of these, I need 167 of those. 167 of those. 17 of these. I believe that's right. No, I'm not right. That's a 1-to-1 right there. And that's a 1-to-1. 5 to 5. 5 in, 5 out. No, that's not right. It's 5 to... I don't know. My math is all screwy right now. I'm just gonna let it ride. I just know I need a lot of these. A lot. So let's go grab some more circuit boards, and then we will see how we're looking. I don't think there's any reason to keep this over here going, so I just don't think I don't have enough room in my inventory to grab all of those, so. All right. That way it's still getting used and we're still making these parts for now. Anything in here I really want? Hard drives could always be good. Some of these wouldn't be bad, but at the same time, I'm just like, don't really need them. This would be the only one I could see myself spending a lot of money. A lot of these tickets on would be the hard drives. But circuit. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and dump in both of those into there. That way I have them if I need them. Oh, need more cable. Let's see here. Cable will be down here. Okay, I got 600 cable in my dimensional pocket, so just hold on to 3 stacks of them and throw the rest into here. Just let it do what it's gonna do. Not saying this will get done this episode. Yeah, probably not, but maybe next episode we can get the space elevator done. And we can start looking at whatever it's going to take to finish that out. Speaking of which... I'm doing this for a couple reasons. One, I want to put that thing down there up here. Second, we're going to move this to a more permanent location right down here. That way I don't have to keep deleting it every time I go to move up a floor. It can just be down here. beside the space elevator. And that should be okay. So the hub requires iron ore specifically. Sulfur and bauxite can go in there. Some random stuff in there. A whole lot of stuff in there. Nothing in there. So we're going to build the hub. Right there. Yeah, that looks good. We'll build the hub right there. We're going to build an equipment workshop. Awesome shop. Right there. And ma'am on this side. There we go. Now we've got our little workstation. Cool. Alright, yeah, because we need to get phase 4 done to unlock tier 9. And then we can start working on tier 9 stuff. But I don't think I have any hard drives. Nope. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, on that note, I believe this is where we are going to call it. We got Incased industrial beams up and going, and motors, and we got the hub in its new location up here. So, with that being said, I believe this is where we're going to call it. Let's do one final check down here to see how we're looking. 44. Churning them out, that's for sure. I'm just gonna let it ride, let it make it. If it makes any extras, I'm not gonna be too worried about it because they'll make for good coupon tickets. Because there's not another level of the space elevator after this. Now, not to say that they won't add another level in the future, But as of right now, there isn't anything after this current tier. So, but with that being said, I hope all of you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see all of you again next time. Take care, everybody. Toodaloo.